Hello everyone, welcome to the Price of Fate Tarot. I hope my sound is okay. I do not have my microphone plugged in. I wasn't sure where it was at, and it's very late, 3 a.m. on Sunday, March 5th? I think it's the 5th now. When I set my decks down earlier, I just grabbed some random stones, however I felt like they should be, and I ended up using the amethyst on the energetic deck, which seems very fitting. This moss agate, which I kind of use as a little third eye, like thimble thing that like sticks on there. On the shadow or the metaphysical deck here, energetic, shadow, metaphysical, and this kind of black and white stone marble looking one. It almost just blends right in with the colors of this, what I've been using as my like alchemic deck. It's technically called the elemental deck, but elemental power deck. This is my physical deck, and I just actually had gotten, oh, it's so physical, I still have the sticker on it from the Museum of Natural History, actually, in the Smithsonian in DC. Went there recently, and it's very physical. This is the Philly deck, but a little friend in physical. And then I have these two stones that my friend's children found me years ago, and I've always considered them my twin flame stones, or yin yang, kind of deep soulmate connection, even because they're just the black and white, but really deep soul twin flame. And sometimes they just look like they're kissing to me, or a broken heart with like a little split in it, and it looks like that today, the way I threw them down. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. We're just going to do a general kind of a reading for feminines, masculines, and then maybe special, just twin flame isolated kind of messages at the end for those of us who are in those journeys or in those energies or know about that kind of thing. Put my physical deck down here. I'm going to cut the physical deck. I always like to start with the physical deck. It's the easiest to go anywhere else from there. You get your questions, you get your answers, you get your options. I'm just doing a crazy shuffle today. We're doing a crazy shuffle. Some things, trying not to get anything upside down, but if it does, it does. What do we got for the entire collective? We have a fine pairing here of energies with the intentions to create money and manifest for yourself. This looks like a feminine kind of a break here. Ending the new beginnings here. Oh wow, yeah. Something came out recently and there was just this ending of something. What's going on in the feminine collective today? Very powerful truth needs to come out. Or wants to. What is this powerful truth that needs to come out in the physical for the feminines? That you are the Queen of Cups. You are the most loving version of a human woman, or human presenting woman, or a human born woman, whatever. Feminine energy. You could be a man too. You are the most feminine energy possible, but you've begun to shift your truth about it. Instead of kind of this hands down here with the scales, you came out on the side of, no, I'm going, like, I'm telling you what, I'm here waiting for you. Like, you're very gentle and feminine, but you're like, I am so, what, tell us what else about the feminines. Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for you, what are you doing, kind of energy. I've been screaming my lungs out, I've been sitting here waiting for you. What else for the feminine collective right now in the physical? Feminine collective in the physical. Any more messages? What was in the pre-shuffle? Something, judgment and justice here. Balancing mental and physical 3D and 5D truths that came out about someone who's been watching you become this successful, white-robed, beautiful Queen of Cups here. Some kind of truth is coming out from someone who's been kind of in the shadows, in the background, maybe in the background of your life. You didn't really notice at first. Just kind of waiting, watching, like in awe of you commanding all this power, and even being like, is she a witch or what? What's going on with our masculine collective and the physical? Masculine collective. Very timid feeling right now about, they feel very powerful, but they feel afraid of how powerful they are almost. Like they don't want to lose any of it. They're afraid of losing any power. Masculine collective, any more messages for the masculine collective about this power? Something to do with the power, because it came flying out, and it was this afraid of saying something or disturbing something by disturbing this by saying something, or worrying about signing a contract for business that you're starting, or some kind of creative venture. What else for the masculine? Whoa. You are mastering this fear right now. You are pages, you are overcoming It's making you feel older than you actually physically are. You may be an engineer, a builder, trying to build something, trying to create something, but you are mastering that fear that's inside of you. You are going to come out on top. Something's going to happen here. What's going to happen in the physical here? What's going on in the physical for this masculines? You're going to pack up and leave. You're going to take all of these. The rain just came on kind of loud. Hopefully it's not the rain sounds, that is. So see, you start out here with the 9, and this is full circle to the 10. Taking it all, becoming this master, mastering the fear of moving forward with what you want to do here, whatever you're doing, and just going like, okay, what's going to burst open? Your will to move forward with this divinely ordained success or creative endeavor that you're going after, masculines. What else, masculines? Whatever you're building here, what's the energy about that? Knight of Wands. Sometimes I say if it could have been a Page of Wands again, it would have been that again, but also this is good because it's better. It's in the upward direction of taking off. Like transformed. Look at these two. Look at these two, okay? The guy on the bike here, he's scared. He's scared to go forward with this, sign a contract for whatever, he's making a movie or something, and okay, he's like terrified, but he's overcoming that. It's making him feel old as shit, but he's engineering his own life. He's done so well, and he's gonna have this big pop come in where he just goes, okay, that's it, I'm doing this, and you've mastered that so well that it's come full circle, and you've embodied the energy of both of these fools on the ground who are afraid, and you've risen up and become, look at the backgrounds lining up, okay? It's taking flight, it's taking off, your dreams are taking off, whatever you're creating here, your feminines are remaining in their collective as loving, gentle, and having someone come out who's watching them. Masculines are taking off with their death card back at the bottom of the deck. Endings potentially here with something, maybe a work situation or something that ended, and now you're like, I'm going off on my own, okay? And climbing upward, right? Any more messages in the physical for the feminine at this time? Your Emperor is working on their 3D situation before they can come in. If you are a divine feminine, we will talk more on that in a little bit. That's your Emperor there. They're not quite ready yet for you. They're still working on something. Any more messages for the masculine collective? Wow. You are creating. You are manifesting. You are having this divine new cycle open up in your life. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay? That's your physical messages, masculines, feminines. We're going to ask for just clarity here. What's the energy surrounding this Emperor and the feminine here? What's your Emperor's energy? They know that you are so wise and are the High Priestess and have this knowledge inside of you that they're trying to embody that spirit right now. They are trying to learn how to go inward more and become as wise as you. Now, keep in mind, these are two separate piles here. They do not have to correlate. Okay, these are just my collective feminines and my collective masculines. Energetics, gender presentation does not matter. Masculines, what are the energies here? What's the energy about this person watching and coming forward here? Any energies about this person watching that's been watching and coming forward? Any energies about this person watching? Anything we need to know about this person watching? Oh, they have been sitting around thinking about how to come up with a plan or a suggestion of how you two can grow together. If it's some kind of business or love arrangement, there's a lot of cups here in both these. I think it's a person that wants to come towards you, potentially this Emperor over here, your twin flame maybe that you've been waiting for, but they're stuck. They're afraid to tell you how beautiful it is they feel inside, but it's very nice. Whatever they're back here watching, feminines, whatever they're liking what they see. Masculines, what's your energy regarding your pursuits here? Whoa. Came right out. Was I holding the deck upside down? I was. So that's supposed to be right side up. That's my bad. You are building. Once again, you're building your 3D strong base. Even though we have all wands here. Not a single pentacle here for you yet, my friends. I know creative endeavors do not produce money right away. But Here we go. We have this strong, strong foundation at the base of a mountain. This is also correlated to the sacral chakra being healed and complete, right? Which gives us our life force, our Kundalini energy, and becoming strong for you and in the physical way where you want it to be. Right now it's like metaphysical and creative and ideas, but it's becoming this for you. This world here, being here, balances that out greatly, because this is a very physical, solid, worldly, you know, and type of thing, mountain, okay? Any more energetic messages here for these masculines and this wands that they're building, and this, any more messages for the masculines about these wands, okay? Alright, okay, we're going to do the alchemy here. Alright, cards all messed up. I'm going to shuffle them. I'm going to give it a little shuffle here. Maybe I'll shuffle on camera briefly just to show that I'm not doing anything off camera. I'm just moving them around and randomly, haphazardly. I don't want to do too much of this because then they start to fly out prematurely. And I don't have those specific questions in my mind. Alright. Something, let's see here, we're upside down again. Something is coming to plan, to an order here that's been painful before or hard to do. And there's a lot of truth and spiritual justice coming out. That's justice again, actually. There's justice again. I was just about to ask about the feminines, so watch that. Truth. What is necessary for the feminines to do here to help alchemize this strong emperor that's trying to build their 3D world but not quite there yet, and they're in hermit mode a little bit right now regarding this? What's the best thing the feminines can do here to help alchemize their connection? Oh, okay, be that bubbly, just, I think this is the King of Cups. Let me look in my book real quick. In this deck, King of Cups. King of Cups. That is the King. You are able to rise above any emotional state and navigate safely back to calm waters. There is a sense of healthy detachment here and awareness of feelings without being consumed by them. If there is a long-standing emotional issue you have needed to sort out, this is a great time to do so. Gather information while you have a vantage point and use it to plot a new course you can continue to follow even after you dip back beneath the surface. So this is saying if you're in some kind of headspace right now, feminines, about love, and you feel like something's here on the horizon, like the sun is rising on some kind of new connection with this, whoever this person is. Maybe someone came forward recently that watched you from afar, and now they're coming in. And you need to remain, like it said, head above water. Be that bubbly, exuberant, loving self. Don't drown yourself. Don't suffocate yourself. What else can the feminines do here to alchemize? Just be soft and strong. Okay, this is one of my favorite strength cards because it's a lion, but they're in the defensive pose. When cats put their bellies out, when any animals put their bellies out, they're submitting to you. They're showing you how strongly they trust you. I'm hearing strong trust is important, and to lay into this field of poppies or whatever this is with them. It's so beautiful in a way that you just almost want to roll up and just like scritch this lion's little chin, and he's saying like, you can come up and scritch my chin. I'm not going to bite you. Be strong. Be unwavering in your love, in your beauty. What else for the feminines? Remember to guard yourself, but not to, this is Page of Swords here, I believe. Unless it's Queen of Swords. I'm going to look in that book again, because this deck is so new to me. Yeah, no, it's Page, I was right, because there are little, like, circle wreaths like that in the page. Fresh modes of expression are finding their way to you now. You may find yourself thinking and speaking in patterns that don't seem like your own. Lean into it. This is an opportunity for you to explore language anew outside the boundaries that habit had formed. If you find yourself in conflict, stop beating the same old drum. Take a risk on a novel approach to expressing your point of view. Your voice is being updated. So it's saying like language is important to remember when you're guiding yourself through maybe this. It's tying right into here. You know, if you get into some kind of a disagreement or a conversation with someone, you know, balance out. Don't just take it immediately to a pointy, sharp, edged conversation. You could back it up and take a look. And how else can the feminines alchemize their connections? Before it fell right on top of that. Oh, balance out the wands. Look at that. That is a 4 of Wands in the reverse. And I was holding my deck up, right? But it doesn't matter with this 4 of Wands. It's the divine union. Right now, it might be because this Emperor is a little sideways and upside down right here. Your Emperor is not quite ready to line up yet. You need to just remain in alignment is important at that point, right? With your higher and best self and your goals. What else can the feminines do to alchemize their connection here? What else do they need to do to alchemize their connection? Something you need to do. This is what you can do. What you need to do is take the road less traveled, even if it's scary, and don't fear the unknown, because look, you both, masculine collective and feminine collective, got a tower, but you got yours in reverse, which means the sad parts are over. This is like the scariest little like bridge to Terabithia or whatever that I've ever seen, but like climb that thing. Don't be afraid. Go up to the moon, because nothing's gonna, I just heard that cigarettes after sex song. Nothing's gonna hurt you, baby. Nothing's gonna take you from my side. This person's here in your life, I think. I think they've shown up. I think they're just not ready to be there fully yet, money-wise, but they know that you're this end of the road for them. Right? Masculine collective. What do the masculines need to do to alchemize their creative dreams and goals here? What do the masculines need to do to alchemize their wands? Whoa, we got 4 cards here. A lot of fire, a lot of wands. Okay, energetic connections are upgrading. Right, you are, that's a Knight of Wands. That's a Knight of Wands 2 times out here. Ooh, masculines. You really need to take hold of your powers here and make sure that you're pouring everything you can into this thing that you love so much, whatever you're building here. Don't stop. This is a message to ignore the blocks, right? They're just floating in, they're like these wands, if you just blow on them, like they'll just blow into this fire and burn up. And then you'll become, this is actually the Queen of Wands. So maybe you'll either ascend to, like, you know what my rule is, guys, I'm going to go with my normal rule. Gender doesn't matter, gender expression, masculine, feminine. If there was another Knight of Wands in this deck, it may have come out here again to just indicate that you, masculine collective, Knights of Wands, are alchemizing what you love so much about this, whatever this goal and this pursuit is for you, whatever you love so much about this, just keep. The more water you pour on will balance out these flames that are inside of you. They won't matter that it seems like there's blocks to this, and this could be a person or a thing involved here. This could be you're just balancing out your feminine and your masculine energies inside, but the most important thing is you are so powerful, and you have so many wands here out on the table. It's almost destined, or from the guides I'm hearing, that there's no chance you'll fail here. Okay, if you just keep pursuing your dreams. Any more messages for the masculines to alchemize their flames here? Alchemizing their flames. Any more messages? No? Okay, we're done with alchemy. We're going to go to the shadow decks. Where am I on time? 1811, okay. I've been seeing a lot of 111s, a lot of 1111s and stuff lately, among others. But shadow messages for my collective here. Shadow messages. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. 2 of Wands at the top. Alright, feminines, any message, shadow messages for the feminines about this? Here's your Page of Wands. Could be this person. Could be. I'm not saying it has to be or is. Could be. Okay? If it is or if it is not, don't make it fit if it doesn't. But we're going to go, okay, what is the Page of Wands energy? What have we... And look how it fell on top of that union card, that 4 Wands. That's, okay, so this person is your, and there was that 2 of Wands was just here at the top of the deck. It's gone now that quickly, but, okay, so, I need more clarity, Page of Wands with the shadow messages for the feminines. There we go. Oh, okay. You are, remember, okay, there's a Page of Swords down here. This basically equals a Page of Swords energy again. Because if you take the Page and reduce the Queen, it just matches up. And maybe this could also be an older feminine, younger masculine situation where you've been very guarded, and this person is very open and wants to have their wand in their hand and show it to you, and lack of a better term. But just a reminder, a cautionary tale, not to be so guarded all the time. feminines, but this person might come flying at you and you might go, no, this is love bombing. No, this is too fast, too soon. But just cut down that, see this red snaky demon energy in both these cards here? Cut that down. Cut that down to size, I just heard. At least make it more reasonable. Like, take what I said about this card. Go back and watch what I said about this card. I'll try to remember it. You're so very powerful, and then in order to alchemize this connection, you need to lay down and submit your power. And look at the red flowers and the red devil energy here, the red mental prison, the red surrounding this. Okay, take it down a notch and be strong but soft. Be strong but soft, especially with this person if they come into you and it's a younger person potentially. What else? What else is feminine shadow messages here? I have shadow messages for my feminine collective. Okay. Shadow messages for my masculine collective. Oh, don't wallow. Don't wallow on lost loves or lost time, or you're not good enough, or you don't have love, right? Because a lot of your reading right now is about your own pursuits and goals, and maybe you do have love, but you're thinking about someone you lost, or you're not happy with what you have or what you've been presented in this life. Just remember your own self is the most important. Your goals here are, don't be afraid to put any love aside for goals. What else for the masculine collective? For my Knight of Wands. How are my Knight of Wands gonna come out on top here? Look at these Knight of Wands that you boys are, that you masculines are, that you masculine energies are, that you masculine presenting people are, that you non-binary but lean mask, whatever the fuck you are. Look at y'all shining out here, ready to go with your wands and your creative pursuits, and you're about ready to just walk out like on stage, I just heard. What else? Masculines, any more shadow messages? Don't hide, that is the fucking 10 of Wands. Get ready for this divine timing. This is a divine timing event. Watch out for whatever this might be. You might lose your job, you might have a divorce, you might fucking get an offer to move across the country, and that's a huge thing for you, but you are gearing up for the most creative success you've ever had, and it's so divinely ordained. How about any other messages from my masculines? Any other shadow messages from my masculines that you're not seeing, that you don't know? You need to face these things, face all these things head on, masculines. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to march forward with your success. Don't be afraid to leave behind some sort of physical place or thing or even an energy to go forward with your dreams here. Let's get, you know what, where's my cauldron? If you haven't been here before, this is my cauldron full of little scraps of paper with state names, letters, random phrases, song lyrics, etc. Okay, any messages for my feminine collective at this time? Messages for my feminine from the guides. Patience, that is up here. The Temperance card is already down there. I don't need to tell you all that. Any more messages for my feminines here, especially if it comes to this masculine. Any more messages for my feminines here from their inner selves. I was about to say, look, it fell right off strength like that. Repeat. Repeating things. Repeating patterns. What else? Light. Maybe a light worker. What else for my feminines here? It fell on the masculine down here, by the way, in case nobody noticed that. Masculines. Right, it seems like masculines want some messages. Masculines messages are coming out strongly. Masculines, the spirits are with you right now. You see these messages flying out, masculines? That's just crazy town. The feminines, it didn't want us fucking say anything. We got ecstasy. Okay. NY, New York. Or just those letters. A party. The letters HI or the word hi, the state Hawaii. Your energy. Someone's got something about your energy. Blue eyes. Please don't let go. What the fuck? CO, Colorado? I don't know. Let's see what else popped out here. I don't know if any of this resonates with anyone. Abused. Someone may have been abused. Be gentle. I want out. Someone might be ending something. What did I say? Divorce or something with that Tower card. Or it could just be like this energy of I want out of this mental prison of hiding a secret about something I'm starting. Libra energy is mixed in there. We do have the scales back here. Any more messages here? I don't need a message for the feminines. I feel like the feminines, do you know anything? What we got? Lucky person. That's you, feminines. What else on this? The color yellow. Like my little scraps of paper here. And letters NV, Nevada. Any more messages there? Well, masculines, you have a lot to know today. What must the masculines know here? Dreams. Yep. Okay. Dreams. Following them. Dreaming about things. Listening to them. And deaf. Sometimes when I see that, I think deaf to your own subconscious. Not like physically 3D deaf in this world, but you could be deaf. Someone could be hard of hearing out there. I always turn the option for captions on. Alright, any messages here from my Twin Flame specific deck or the Feminine Collective? Feminine Collective's Twin Flames. Any messages here from the masculines? Any messages from the masculines and Divine Twin Flame connections for the feminine? Nope. Any messages for the masculines from the feminines to Divine Twin Flames? Any messages for the feminine from this Emperor? I'm prepared for battle. Whoa. And it fell on top of this King of Wands. This could be a... wow. I'm prepared for battle. Like they're going to fight for you. What else? Any messages for this masculine down here? This Knight of Wands. Any messages for the Knight of Wands? Any messages for my Knights of Wands down here? Someone's ready to ride in on their horse for you. Feminines. Masculines, you're out here on your own. Between whether this is your feminine and you're this person or not, doesn't matter. You're ready to fight too. Everyone's ready to stand up for what they believe in here lately, I think. Any more energetic messages for the feminines here that they need? What energy should the feminines remain in going forward with this person? Oh, the energy of love, of pouring out love. You know what I mean? It's kind of sideways, so just remain. Maybe you're holding back a little bit. Remain like that. And how should the masculines remain in their energies at this time in the collective? How should the masculines remain at this time in their energies? Just remember, sunny days, taking the clouds away, on my way to where the air is sweet. Yes, that was Sesame Street. I'm sorry, that rainbow just made me like smile inside. And this rain sounds, the rain track that I usually sleep to, like came on already instead of my like peaceful music in the background for these readings. And this is exactly how that feels sometimes. Like, all right, I might feel like a cold, wet log right now out in the rain. I'm never gonna get my fire started here. The fire's here. You're gonna get that fire started, masculine. You got it coming to you. In a good way. I don't mean that sound like the mafia or something. All right, be well. Best wishes. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Have a great one.